Okay, so I'm cutting my hair, giving myself a haircut. Okay, I've been cutting my hair um, from about, let me see if I can remember, um, from about 1989. I'm cutting my hair from about 1989. And one of the reasons why I started to cut my to do it myself, I used to go to the barber and back then, and sometime when you go to the barber sometime you would find like sometimes all five guys ahead of you, six guys sometimes, and you would sit there sometime for 2, 3 hours and you still don't get through. So I just decided, you know what, let me buy a share and start to do it myself. So I just went to I remember back then you have what you call Byway. There was a store called Byway, and I just went to Byway and Consumer Goods. They were like around those days. So I went to Byway and I bought the share, and I still have it. Not this one, but another one. Still have it. This one I bought at Canadian Tire, and it was like roughly about like $9 something. This one. The other one, oh, I can't even remember, but it was way, 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 way cheaper, and I bought that. So when I used to go like 1989, 1989, it used to cost about $10 to cut a year, and you give a tip, so sometimes about $12 to $13. And I remember, so I was going on vacation to Jamaica. I remember, and I was leaving like the Friday. So I went in the week to get my hair cut, and I was there for over 3 hours, and the lineup was so huge that I still didn't make it that day to get my hair cut. The guy said, "Come back the next day." So I went back the next day, and I was there for about 2.5 hours again. And I said, "Wow," So I was just talking to a friend of mine, where we used to work, and he said, "Man, I've been cutting my hair for years now because I can't bother when I go to the barber shop and I have to, join up in the long line." So, long story short, buy a shear and start to cut my hair. At first, it was kind of awkward, you know, but then after a while, I get used to it, you know. Like at first, I used to use like two mirrors. Now I'm using one mirror, this one here, you know. So this one is I'm in the bathroom. So this one, I can see everything. But I used to use two when I just started because I want to see what's going on at the back. But then I get so used to it now, I'm like professional that I don't need a second mirror. So I just need one. So I just start from the back, from right down in the back here. And you don't stop. You go all the way straight through to the front. And then you come back again and you just do the same thing again all along. Start from the back and you come straight through to the front. Now, if you don't want to cut it low as mine, you have the attachment. So these are the attachment. So this is the lowest one, right? So you just snap it in here. You see, you just snap it in that, and it it's the gauge. So this one enable you to cut it to a certain. height, and then you just pull it in here and take it out. And then you have the bigger ones. You have the bigger ones as well. So if you want it much higher, you have the bigger ones. And from the bigger ones, it go low to this one, the lowest one. And then this one now, I don't need a gauge, so I just want to cut it low ball. And then, when I cut it like this, I don't have to cut it again for another maybe 2 to 3 weeks. But, you know, when it's like high, you know, it grow really fast, trust me. Grow really fast. So I like to just cut it low like this. And that's how I cut it. Low as possible. And I pretty much get it done within about like 25 to 30 minutes. 25 to 30 minutes and it's done. Right? So it's pretty fast. And so I don't go to the barber anymore. I just do it myself. Just do it myself. And I just use a toothbrush and just clean it like this. Just brush out the hair. Right? Yep, that's what I do. Just do it myself. And you can just style up the front the way you want it to. I said there's nothing to style because I cut off all the hair. But then you still can see the mark when you know that it is style like that. Okay? Let's start from here. Yeah. This is how I do it. I do it myself. It's pretty easy. And of course, it's an electric shear. Just plug it in. And it's pretty quiet too, eh? Doesn't make a lot of noise. Let us switch here, turn it on, turn it off. Okay? And this thing right here is like you move it backward and then it kind of lift this. It lift this higher, a little higher. So we can cut, you know, a little higher. So it's another gauge. And you pull it forward, it's gone back to low. So it cut deeper down. Okay. And this one can shave as well. So this cut here and it shave. So like shaving, it's better when you pull it forward and when you're shaving, you know, shaving. But I normally just use the razor and shave. I just use a blade and shave because the blade is like 10 times faster, you know. 'Cause when you use this, it takes long. It doesn't shave as clean as the blade, you know. So I normally just use the blade. Right. Okay. So basically, I'm done. Basically, I'm done. I don't even know how much for a haircut now because, as I said, I don't go to the barber. I don't know. Maybe about $25. Who knows? So what I'm doing, I'm brushing out the hair. Okay, basically done. So yeah. So I'm gonna plug it out now. Plug it out. Okay. Plug this from the wall. Fold up my cord. Put it away. My extension cord. When I'm at home, guys, I hardly wear shirt. I just go topless. I just like to feel just, you know, let go. Okay. So put away my shave now. I'm all done. And it didn't take me long. 25 to 30 minutes. Depends how fast I go. Okay. Okay, so let me show you what I do, guys. So this is a sheet of paper. A sheet of paper. So let me show you what I do. Let me show you what I do, guys. Let me show you what I do, guys. Okay. So this is a sheet of paper, and so I just put the paper in the sink, in the face basin, right? And I stand over it like that, and I cut my hair, and all the hair it just fall in the paper, right? So let me show you. See, that is, here you go. Okay, so let me put it back to show you. So I hope you learned something that you can do it yourself. You can do it yourself. All right. This is a whole paper. Um, Tuesday, May 23, 2024. So what I do sometime when I go to the store, I pick up this paper, and I keep them for these purposes, you know. And so like when I'm cutting my hair, I just take a sheet of paper and place it in the sink. I just cut my hair, and this is the mirror guy. See the mirror there in front of me? Okay. All right. And I cut my hair. This is how I do it. Thank you guys for always coming back to watch my video. You can find me at Life with Kenny underscore capital G. Remember to share, remember to like, and remember to subscribe to my video. And thank you very much for all my subscribers always coming back to watch my video. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. In my bathroom, you know, this is the little looks of my bathroom. Well, this is one of my bathroom I have, you know. This one doesn't have like a shower, so this is a half bathroom, right? So, you know, this is my toilet, you know, my little air freshener, you know. stuff with soap, and my toothbrushes and body lotion, stuff like that, and more lotions. Maybe you haven't seen this one in a long time. My deodorant there and toothbrushes that not hoping it brand new and a lot of toothbrush guys, and all kind of stuff, all kind of stuff. Mouthwash, scope, wash my mouth, Vaseline, spray, whatever, hand soap that goes here, kind of stuff, guys. Yep. Okay. So thank you very much, guys, for watching my video. I hope you enjoy my video. And remember to like, subscribe, and share. Give the video a like. That's how you support me when you subscribe to my um, channel. Thank you very much, guys. See you in the next one. Enough love to you. Enjoy your day. Okay, guys? All right. Take good care now. Bye.